Hey, welcome back everyone. Robert Marzullo here from Ram Studio Comics. So now I'm just doing a quick time lapse and a demonstration of drawing a face. Still trying to get my traditional setup correct. So this is kind of more of a test video and figured I would at least share some drawing process with you. So this is a face, and like the typical face drawing I do a lot of workup and construction drawing, underdrawing to kind of get everything figured out and placed, and then I continually soft erase and redraw. So it's really the same process throughout. I'm really just trying to figure out the video settings and trying to get the best out of my iPhone 7 recording setup. So I've got it like set up over top of the drawing area, and I'm trying to get it just right where it doesn't inhibit the way that I draw, so that I can hopefully get some nice detail on some of these renditions and share that with you on here. Also, I'm using a Bristol Board vellum, and I was thinking I was using Bristol Board smooth. So keep in mind that's always something you want to be aware of, because the vellum, typically if you're using a technical pencil and trying to do more fine line drawing, different people will have different opinions about this, but I always feel like the vellum is a little bit too restrictive for the way that I draw. I get too much blending out of the pencil markings, and then also it just doesn't give me that tight line clarity that I like. I was so used to doing traditional art on blue line smooth Bristol board, and it was just a really good tight Bristol board, so I got really used to that. So here you see me using a piece of paper. So in the last video somebody had mentioned, oh, I'm left-handed too, and how do you keep from smudging your work? And some people commented back and even said this very same thing, and that's really what I typically would do. I just got so out of the habit because I work digitally so much now, but I did start to smudge a lot. Again, that's probably some of the vellum as well, and working with a darker lead. So darker lead is going to be softer, more prone to smudging, so you got to be more careful with it. So another technique is to start with a harder lead, which will be lighter, and then move to your darker lead when you're ready to detail, after you've got a lot of your pre-work down and you're more confident with your line making. So I was just going for a stylized depiction here, just having fun with it and trying to get, again, get my setup right, because as it is, I'm trying to look around the camera to draw this. So I had a few things that could have been a bit better as far as the alignment, even the proportions of the features and things like that. But just having fun with it, trying to get back in the zone of drawing traditionally. And I'm kind of excited to be doing this. I really haven't done it because I didn't have the proper setup. Digital was just so much easier for me to quickly share the work with everybody here. But now that I've got the setup going, I'll be doing more of it. And I know that there's a lot of people that really want to see more traditional, just because it's probably not as accessible for everybody to work digitally. Even though if you really start to compare the numbers over time, you probably would save more with digital, but it's that upfront cost that keeps a lot of people out of the ball game, and I totally understand that. It took me a long time to work up to be able to have the tools and programs that I needed and wanted to work with. So here, just doing a little bit of rendering work, and I'll be bringing you a lot more of these videos as I get some topics and get some feedback from you guys. So be sure to comment in the section below and say, give me lots of ideas to work with. Tell me what types of videos you want to see, if they are conducive with what I can produce and at the moment and work well with my schedule. I'll definitely do that. So let's bring it to a close. So I really appreciate you watching. As always, keep drawing, keep having fun, and bye for now.